Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to Summon Night Swordcraft Story Blind. So last time we fought Master Lubert, and after that a box kind of fell on him. He might have died. We saw what I'm assuming was like a fragment of Parista just given form, because I believe the Deglayans are like trying to like control parts of Parista to make them like super weapons. And we're told not to worry about all that stuff with Parista, the fire spirit of the swords, that's just dwelling underneath. Huh? I should go for a walk? Star! Your sensor is telling you what I need? That's a really nifty sensor you have there. Yeah, I was planning on it anyway. I'm going for a walk. I won't be able to have any time for myself because of the upcoming semifinal. I should relax as much as I can now. Star! We got our same 5 crew. We're gonna keep spending time with Sanary. Back to the Undersea Observatory. Hi, Cleru. Oh, is something wrong? No, I'm okay. How was your match today? I won, of course. Congratulations, you advanced to the semifinal round. Thanks. My sister and Rumari, they both fell in love with guys and became weaker. That's so not cool. Those girls became totally uncool. I didn't like it, and I've tried to figure out why. But now I know. It all became clear in today's match. You don't have to change yourself when you fall in love. Just remain true to yourself. Sanary, it seems that you finally got it out of that vicious cycle. Hey, Cleru, do you have any plans tomorrow? Not really. Why? Would you like to go shopping with me tomorrow? Shopping? All day long? The girl who will soon be the most gorgeous in the City of Swords just invited you. If you refuse, you'll regret it. Okay, we can go shopping. Great, we'll go shopping tomorrow, okay? Okay, Sanary, so are we actually gonna do something like that? I'll be going with Sanary for now. So we're actually going on like, we're going out with her. I'll be going with Sanary for now. I can borrow a ship from Master. Are you ready to go? Yeah, sure, let's go. Okay, I'm leaving now, Zantek. Shall we go? Alright, now, today you will be accompanying me. I see. Which means, Cleru, you need to steer the ship. You're not treating me very well. Don't talk back to me. I suppose so. Shall we go? Okay, well, she's just dragged me off practically. Sanary, if you stand too close, I won't be able to turn the wheel. Don't worry about it. Since we're on a date, we'd better get as close as we can. Shh. Is this a date? Sure, we're just gonna go straight with it. Straight along with it. Hey, this is a date, isn't it? When you say it like that, I get embarrassed. Let's go, Sanary. Don't get the wrong idea. We're just hanging out together. Hanging out. Okay, there's the tsundere side of her coming out again. Oh, and we're getting interrupted. Oh, Sanary. Are you here with Cleru today? Big sister. What are you doing here? Well, I have to go see Rumari. Well, you're growing up quite quickly, aren't you? I'm a little surprised that you got a younger boyfriend, though. That's not how it is. Oh, it isn't? It's not like that. Don't confuse me with yourself. Yeah, okay, so obviously this has something to do with what happened with Corin in the past, and I guess our father, and how it didn't work out. Where's she going? Master Corin, you need to be honest with me. Well, Sanary gets kind of weird when she's around you, Master Corin. She's getting weaker. Being in love has a bad effect on her. That is true. She doesn't seem to like me very much. I don't think that's true. Really? Well, it seems to me that she wants to be like you, Master. Really? But I'm not that great. I don't even know where she went just now. I haven't done a very good job of being a big sister. Now I feel like I can understand a little bit of what Sanary was talking about. Master Corrin, you're not being very cool right now. I'm not a cool person anyway. Yeah, we know where she would go. Sanary. Cleru. Sanary. Leave me alone. Well, just leave me alone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What? Why? It's not your fault, Cleru. I took my anger out on you. Sanary. Well, I may have told you this before, but my big sister is the one that raised me. I've always thought that I wanted to be like my great sister. Do we, like, we've heard this story before, but I don't think we should interrupt. No, I might have thought that I would like to become like my big sister. Ever since I was little, I thought my sister was the best craft lord. She's so strong and brave. But she started crying after Shintetsu died. She's gotten weaker. Ever since then, she has been living only with her memories of Shintetsu. Is that why you decided to take her place as the best craft lord in the city? Yep. But once I met you, I began to understand my sister's feelings. Huh? Since you're not observant enough, I'll have to spell it out for you. What? On second thought, since we may be fighting each other in the tournament tomorrow, I'll tell you when it's all over. Yeah, alright. Anyway, I understood her feelings. I mean, truly understood them. Still, you took the time to rescue me. Not only that, but you're advancing to the next round. I was afraid that you were leaving me because you thought I was too weak. I hate myself for thinking this way. That's why I want to become so much stronger. Cleru, I'm as weak and awkward as my sister. Like, really, she's really not that weak. Like, I mean, come on, she's just been carrying... Like, really, we're kind of not that much better, honestly. Like, you're still strong. Well, Sanary, I think that you're strong. I believe in you, but... Sanary, being the strongest person around isn't the most important thing. What? My dad, Master Rondo, Master Sakuro, Master Urexa, and of course Master Corrin. They are all strong, yet kind, don't you think? My dad could fight well because he loved my mom. I think that Master Sakuro wanted to cry when Master Urexa died. I believe that strength, weakness, and tenderness have nothing to do with someone's gender. Cleru. That is why you shouldn't say that Master Corrin is weak. Master Corrin is a great craft lord who has both tenderness and strength. Thank you. By the way, do you know my big sister very well? Well, if she is your big sister, she must be cool. You... Sorry. Okay, you're right. What's going on? What's so funny? Listen, Cleru. If we end up having to fight each other in the semifinals, please take it seriously. Don't go easy on me because of what we've said here today. Yes, of course I will. I want to be true to what I'm feeling right now. I think we should go home. Okay, Sanary, you may be right. Okay, so I honestly have the feeling that we probably wouldn't have gotten that scene if we hadn't hung out with Sanary today. So I wonder, is this like a... Do others have like specific scenes that occur if you hang out with them on specific days? Like, that's kind of why I would want to go back and like do some of the other characters' you know, free time storylines. I'm assuming that it's like a thing that actually does develop and changes things a little bit. Hello, Cleru. We now inform you about your next opponent in the semi-final match. Your next opponent is Miss Sanary. Like, saying it like that, it almost sounds like Missionary. Why do I say these things? Okay. Sanary is my next opponent, as we kind of figured she would be for a long time. I think I said a while back. Yeah, I figure it's going to be Sanary next, and then Veril for last. It will grant you a new key for proceeding to the semifinal match. Oh my gosh, why do we keep getting so many of these? Now you can go down deeper, into deeper levels of the labyrinth. Do your best, Cleru. See you in the battle arena. Hello, hello. Ah, hello, Cleru. Yes, I'll do my best, thank you. The match with Sanary has finally come. I was somehow hoping that I could avoid having to compete against Varel and Sanary. But I know that I was just avoiding the problem. I know I have to battle with all I have. Yet can I really fight against them for real? Star? Star. Star, star. Star, star. Sanary? Yes, it's me. How are you? What's with the dumb face? Let me guess. You think if you beat me, I'll get hurt like Razzie, don't you? Star. You think you're so hot now, but you'll see. I'll show you something that you will knock some sense back into you. Come to our master's room. I want him to see it too. Sanary. Is she good at... Is that just an earthquake? Yep, another earthquake. Let's head off to my master's room, Zantek. I mean, chances are there's probably like 50 of these things happening every day. We just don't notice them. They all happen off screen. Okay, let me just create some materials. Because we got a bunch of stuff. I'm curious, what about that, this thing? Okay, it's really not that good. It's just more of the bolts, and stuff. Like I said, all this stuff is just gonna be for the thing we already have a billion of. Like, look, I said we're gonna have 1,000. We might actually get there. My gosh, we're gonna... We actually are gonna have it. We actually are going to have 1,000. Can we actually even get... We literally can't get more. We literally can't get more. We maxed out. We actually maxed out on the materials. Are you kidding me? So now I don't even break down. I've got so many things for just that. I've got way too many. Like, seriously, game. Where can I get some of this other stuff that I really desperately need? Like, holy... Look at this balance of materials. It's like... Okay, so... We can still break down other stuff, we just don't get anything for it. Ugh. Okay, spiked shoes. Well, let's go see what's the secret weapon that Sanary is going to show. Also, is Razzie in here? Yo, Razzie, you here? Nope. Razzie was only there that one day. We'll never see them again. Still worth it to check their room every single time. Good luck in your semifinal match. I will be cheering for you, Cleru. Okay, thanks, Trish. Her name is Trish, right? That's like from the way back. And it would be funny if I'm just calling her Trisha and she actually... That isn't even me. Yo, grats on making semifinals. I lost in the quarterfinals, so win this one for me, Master Casio. You hear that? We gotta do this for Casio. Okay. These two are obviously eager for me to get... Good luck in your semifinal match. She's gonna say kick Sanary's butt or something, right? So, you're facing Sanary in the semifinal, I heard. I hope you beat her good. Yep. I accidentally talked to her twice. Also, I just wanted to check. You know what? Why am I checking like that? Just go to bed. It takes like 2 seconds. Like, for real. Like, here, in, bam. We just took a nap. There we go. Okay, Sanary, what do you... Let's see, what does it say? The match with Sanary. Star. Oh, sorry, let's go to the Master's place. Okay, here we are. There you are, Cleru. Okay. Look at this carefully.
Hey, Sanary, when did you learn how to make a sword like this? This here's on par with the works of a craft lord. Simply impressive.
Star? Yeah, this is definitely a masterpiece. I'd be able to make something like that.
Star?
Huh? Sanary's real ability could be greater than Varel's? Star. I remember Razzie told me she saw something amazing in Sanary's match. She must have been talking about this sword. Sword can decide a fight with a single blow. That's right. I didn't want to hide this, so I decided to show you in advance.
This is really outstanding, but how did you...
Let's leave it at that, Master. All right, I'll be going now. Cleru, I'll see you in the match. And you better wipe that sulking face off or else. Yeah, so we clearly need to get up to par with it.
But I don't get it. No matter how you think of it, her skills have improved way too fast.
I think so, but Sanary has an undeniable passion to become a great craft knight, so I won't doubt her.
Yeah, anyway, both Sanary and you are in the same guild, the Silver Guild. Both you and Sanary are our representatives, and I'll be happy and sad no matter who wins. In any case, you'll be needing a new technique strong enough to fight against that fine weapon.
It's really a great sword, but something was strange. I couldn't feel Sanary's heart from that sword. It's because I don't want to fight against her?
Hey, what are you thinking about?
No, nothing.
This ain't good.
Huh?
I said your hammer ain't good enough for the match.
What?
Let me see, what's a good hammer for you? How about that old hammer Shintetsu used to use?
My dad's? Star! Is my dad's hammer something special? Star!
Yeah, something like that. Without reliable tools to make them with, techniques are worth scrap. I assume Amorous has it. Go and get it.
Yes, Master. Let's hurry and go see my mom. Yeah, so probably a good thing that I didn't just go and start crafting right now. Oh boy, earthquakes today. Sheesh. Could they be caused by Parista? Did the Deglayans anger Parista? Well, we don't have time to worry about that now. Okay. Just hammering the floor. Mom. Yep. What is it, Cleru? Well, I need Dad's hammer. So that's the story. Can I borrow Dad's hammer? I see. Bron told you about it. It's pretty rare of him to give you such good advice. Rare? Yes, it's rare. So, was his advice that good? Yes, it is. Don't you agree, sweet Zantek? Star. It's very good advice, but the hammer is entrusted in Master Rondo's hands now. He told me he needed it to train the craft lords. Hammer that trains craft lords. That sounds special. Okay, then I'll go visit Master Rondo. Thanks, Mom. Nope, not yet. Okay, so we need to go visit Master Rondo now and try and get that hammer. Doop-doo. Yeah, so obviously the game is trying to point out that maybe that sword may not have been, like, it says that Sanary's heart wasn't in it. It almost sounds like it's saying that it almost sounds like it's implying that she didn't make it. And I personally don't really want to, look down on Sanary. But, so hopefully that isn't the case, but we'll see. Excuse me, Master Rondo.
Go home!
What?
I've no business with the son of a dear friend whose spirit is as lacking as yours.
I'm sorry? Am I really that lacking?
Yes, very much so. Come hither, I'll listen to what you have to say. And you came here for Shintetsu's hammer?
Yep.
I see, but do you really think you can handle Shintetsu's hammer, my dear Cleru?
What do you mean by that?
I mean just what I said. Shintetsu's hammer draws out its wielder's powers, becoming a completely different hammer for each wielder.
Does it mean it chooses its wielder?
No, not quite so. Aren't I right, Zantek?
Star. Ah. Master Rondo. Oh, Cleru. Hello, Master Corin. What is wrong? I see you're puzzled. Does it show? So you can tell too, Master Corin. Yes, it's no wonder Sanary doesn't like it.
No, for sure.
She's really looking forward to the match with you. You shouldn't fall short of her expectations. Yep.
Excuse me, Cleru. I must take my leave now. I've been summoned for an important matter.
Yes, sir.
I've already handed the hammer to Sakura. Go find him if you seek the hammer. If he's not at home, he's probably at work.
Yes, thank you very much. Like, man, why was he just being, like, a dick to us? Like, seriously, why? Like, he just was, like, up and talking about us lacking spirit? What the heck was that all about? Oh, how are you guys doing? You perhaps Cleru, so you're Cleru. I'm gonna remember you since you might become a craft lord. You thought of what you'll do for this town if you ever become a craft lord? Tell me you have no idea. That can't be. Oh, I have no conception of what I will do. Okay, Master Sakura, he's probably at home. Keyword probably. You gonna say anything about earthquakes? Semi-final day, so you're one of the contestants? Well, good luck today. Thanks. Thank you, random NPC. Oh, great. He must be at work. Maybe I should have checked with Xantec. Yeah, sounds like he's at the central tower. Yep, we gotta go find him. Okay, so if he's not here, then he must be in the tower. And his fellow guildmates. It's so hard to choose sides. The Gold Guild, we have Master Veril and Amugi. Veril is a master of spears, and Amugi is... Wait, is it that Amugi? He's gonna give Veril a run for his money. Who is Amugi? That's the first we've heard of him. Let me check. Do you think he's at the Gold Guild? You. Oh man, Veril's semi-final match is against Amugi. I'm a big fan of Veril, so I really want him to win. Amugi is a really skilled fighter, though. Is Amugi in the Gold Guild? James.
Ha! You made it to the semifinals? What a fluke! I'd call it a miracle.
And semifinal is coming soon. Sanary is extremely strong. You've got to stay focused, otherwise you'll lose.
You have the semifinal match today, Cleru, and your opponent is Sanary. This is indeed a very interesting match.
And like, what kind of voice do I give this guy?
You're indeed the heir of Shintetsu. You've proceeded to the semi-final match after all. Well, you're my son Veril's rival. I hope you are good enough for him.
That's honestly the most we've gotten out of Liebody, like, this entire game. Like, cause I don't know, I guess they didn't want it to just be, you know, immediately out in the open. Oh, he's the father of Veril. Because that actually is kind of a really interesting thing. Sakura, where the heck are you? You're obviously somewhere in the central tower. Don't tell me it's like on the top floor here. These offices are for the craft lords. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna sneak in and talk to him.
Cleru, why are you in there?
Is anything wrong, Master Sakura?
No, it's nothing. Never mind. Wait for me outside and we can talk, okay?
Yeah, we'll talk with the cat over there.
Why did you use that passage to sneak into the Craft Lord's private chambers?
A lot of things happened.
That was my secret passage, whenever I needed to escape.
I guess there's a lot to being a Craft Lord, Master Sakura.
Never mind. So, what brings you here?
Actually, let me guess.
You're confused because you're going to have a match with Sanary, correct?
Yeah. If I was just red again, am I that easy to tell? Star.
If you win that match, you're afraid she'll be hurt, but now you're not even sure if you can even win.
I said even twice. Yes, sir.
Certainly, she's been improving dramatically, but even so, it is too quick.
You think so?
I've been watching her matches, and that's why I can say that. There's a feeling of oddness in her fighting. I could even say it's tragic.
Tragic?
Yes, I can feel her desperate efforts, and it pains me. But unless you cross blades, you can never comprehend what is really driving her. What is she thinking? Is she in need of help, or only seeking a good fight? As a friend, a true friend of Sanary, you should find out what is on her mind. Do you think you can do that?
That's the reason. That's why the master told me I had to borrow my dad's hammer. I see. Then follow me. Okay, we're going back home. Do we get to cook more curry? I'd love that. Oh, this is Master Shintetsu's hammer. Looks like a regular hammer, old and worn out too. Yes, it's an old, worn-out hammer. Master Shintetsu had used it from his apprenticeship and kept using this until he forged the 3 swords. Can I try this? Of course you may. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh, we actually get to see Shintetsu. Weird. Dad, this is your hammer. You used it until it wore out. You were forging weapons one by one with your heart. Anytime, anywhere, you devoted all your energy to forge the best weapons. That's your spirit. Now I see. Master Sakuro, I'll give this hammer back to you. Ah, did you find out what you needed? It's not the tools. The important thing is to put your soul into the weapon. To devote all of one's energy to make the best weapons. Dad's hammer is in my heart. I'll meet her challenge with my best weapon. That's correct. Right, Zantek? Star! Alright, Cleru. I'll see you in the battle arena. Yes! Let's hurry, Zantek. We've got to get a technique for Master. Okay, so... yeah, I mean, makes sense. Like, the hammer was inside of us all along. Okay, Braun, we found ourselves. Master!
Aha, Cleru, looks like you found yourself again.
Thank you, I'm not worried anymore.
And how was Shintetsu's hammer?
I brought it with me, right here.
Huh? Where?
It's inside of me. In my heart. Did I miss the point? Star? Well...
Cleru, yeah, glad you said that. In your heart. Alright, you've earned this one. This weapon is the best match against Sanary's sword.
Thank you so much, Master.
Whoa, not so fast, go craft it.
Okay. So, do I need to even craft this, though? Or should I just stick with the weapons that I've been crafting personally? So, let's see what we can make, though. I mean, we haven't made a sword in a while. we can't make it. We can't make it because we lack the materials. And look at that display. It's like, here, use the one thing that you have none of, and none of the thing you have a billion of. Like, seriously, that stuff... this is like the only weapon that I've seen that uses more of that than anything. Well, we can't make a new drill. Can't even make an advanced version of it. Wait. Oh, cool. So it just... no, that's the new technique. Oh, wait. No, that's not our drill. That's, Lubert's drill. I completely forgot about that one. I don't know if I want to make it, though. I kind of want to make my own. Like, I've been making my own. It was almost an accident that I actually just broke his weapon. Anyway, we have to make a new fist, don't we? To continue this chain along. Thankfully, it doesn't use a lot of the materials we have too much of. So there we go. We actually crafted something. Yay! Okay. But I'm going to have to match with Sanary soon. Do my best. We can do it, Zantek. So we can get the sword, but it doesn't seem like we're necessarily going to need it. Anyway, give me the other drill. I want to see what our drill looks like compared against, you know, Lubert's. After all, we just said that you know, our dad's hammer is in our heart. Do we really want to lower ourselves to using Master Lubert's, who is like a dirtbag scumbag in it for the money? No, we'll want to make our own, and we have no materials to make it. Gosh dang it. Maybe, let me just see, can I break down some weapons and maybe get there? Like, none of my weapons currently use any of that material. I think I'm gonna have to do like a dungeon run, so next time we're gonna probably do some dungeon grinding, try and get some materials to actually craft stuff. Hopefully we'll find a floor where we can start getting materials that we actually need. And then we'll hopefully get the fight in against Sanary as well. So, thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out.